Well, good morning, good morning, good morning. Happy Tuesday. We are moving along in this week. I pray that you are having a glorious Tuesday, that you have arisen this morning with joy in your heart and a smile on your face. A smile on your face. Seriously, I'm gonna be quick this morning because I have eye surgery this morning, so. Um, I'm just going to get in here and get out knowing that God is good and his mercy endures forever. My nugget this morning is about the grace of God. The grace of God is sufficient to see you through. No matter what you are walking in, no matter what you're encountering, what obstacles you may have endeavored, whatever is going on in your life, his grace is sufficient. Just as he told Paul it is sufficient for us as well. And we need to understand what that sufficiency means. It means that he is there alongside of us in the midst of the trial, in the midst of the tribulation, to walk us through, to strategically give us the strategies that we need to obtain the victory in the situation. So, being sufficient, being all we need, His grace graces us. Okay, pun intended. His grace will see us through it. All right. So when you are sitting there and you're wondering, Lord, how is this going to happen? How am I going to survive this? Then tap into the grace of God. Ask Him, Lord, I need more grace. I need more gifting. I need grace for me. I need grace daily for this. I need grace on my mouth because I have a propensity that what comes up will come out, and that is not always wisdom. It is not always good for me, and it's definitely not always good for the person that I'm encountering. So I ask God for His grace upon my mouth so that as I open my mouth, He will fill it. It is His grace that will word it. It was His grace that keeps me in check because when I want to lash out to somebody else, His grace reminds me I have grace on my life. And that's the only reason why I'm still standing because a lot of the things that I have done or even yet may be doing may not be pleasing and may not be correct. And so I definitely appreciate His grace on my life. There's great debates out in the kingdom right now about people using grace as an excuse to do wrong. The grace of God is never an excuse for you to do wrong, but the grace of God does help you get through what it is, and the grace of God will keep you under His covering. Um, Away from the enemy. All right. It's not going to cover you in your wrong because there's always going to have to be accountability for the wrong. All right. And a lot of times we want to tap into that grace and say, oh, cover me, God. But He's going to say, I got you as long as you take accountability for what you're doing. I'm not going to cover you and allow you to keep doing the same thing over and over and over again. That's not His grace. That is not what it's for, but His grace will sustain you. His grace will cover you in your accountability when you understand that, I have stepped out of your will, oh God. And so I need to step back in it. And His grace will open up that door. His grace will open up the door for you to step back into His will, back into His presence. Okay. Hope that helps. Anyway, so I'm praying that you tap into that all sufficient grace of His to walk you through whatever your current situation or circumstance is. Okay. All right. You have an absolutely positively fantabulous Tuesday, Lord willing. I'll see you tomorrow. I may be like this with one patch on, but Lord willing, I'll see you tomorrow. Okay. All right. God bless. Bye.